Hey, what's up, guys? Seth Godin once said, and I'm probably going to butcher this. I probably should have looked it up, but he said, instead of planning your life around vacations, why don't you build a life you don't need a vacation from? And that little quote has driven me for several years. I heard it probably 8 years ago. And I can honestly say I've done that. We don't take a lot of vacations in my family. It's not that I don't like them. I see them differently. I see vacations as let's go on adventures. I don't need a break, is my point. I don't need a break from what I'm doing. I'm fulfilled. I'm energized. Nothing I do really drags me down or wears me out. In fact, most of the things I do gives me more momentum and more energy, right? A lot of entrepreneurs feel this way. Have you ever gone on a vacation and then gotten back or maybe on the vacation you were distracted the whole time because you just want to, it's kind of like, man, put me back in the game, coach. Like, sitting on the sideline, I'm ready to play. What are we doing? I don't need a break, right? That's a good thing. The world needs people who are driven like that, motivated like that. All right, that's okay. Don't feel weird about it. Don't feel bad about it if that's you. If it's hard for you to enjoy vacations, even when your family's on vacation, kind of deal. Your family needs vacations, but you probably don't, or I don't think you should. If you feel like you do need a vacation, I think you're in the wrong thing. I think you're probably doing the wrong thing. Again, take a vacation. I'm not knocking them. I'm not saying you're a loser if you take one. All I'm saying is don't make this life. I know so many people in my world who literally plan out their vacations for the whole, like a year in advance. And again, nothing wrong with that, but I also know their personal situations is that they live their lives, like their highlights of their years are those vacations. It's what they look forward to. Like, oh, I can get through these next 3 months because on that fourth month, we're going to Maui, we're going to Hawaii, we're going on a cruise, we're going to Disney, whatever it is. Again, not knocking vacations in general. I want your motivation for vacations to be different. I want your motivation for vacations to be adventures with your family, right? Exploration, right? You're going on the grand adventure. It's not because you need it. It's not because you're worn out, you've been grinding, you're down, and this is the thing that's going to cheer you up and make it all better. No, that's not the purpose of it. If you're looking at it that way, you're doing life wrong, right? You shouldn't need a break from being fulfilled. I get up every single day. I'm internally driven. I don't need things to go perfectly or all around me. I don't need perfect weather every day. It's raining outside right now. Like, I don't need all that. I'm internally driven. I'm internally motivated. Right? I got a call in my life, right? Got God's kingdom in me. We're doing big things, helping people, having fun while we do it, making money, doing cool things with the money. Like, this is a fun life. If you're not there yet, I want you to start thinking about, I want you to start taking steps. There's a friend of mine who wanted to change careers. He's in a day job, hated, couldn't stand it. He didn't want to be an entrepreneur, but he wanted to work in another arena. Problem was, if he was to switch now, he'd have to start at the bottom of the totem pole and not make a lot of money, not make as much money as he's making now. So he feels stuck, right? I need to make this much money. If I hop over to this arena, I'm going to start at this much money. Therefore, he spent the next, well, I think he's still there. He spent the next 8 years in a job he hates, making an hour-long commute there and back, and just lives this zombie lifestyle. A lot of people do that, right? They begin to justify it. They become okay with it. They learn to live with it. They think this is as good as it gets. I'm telling you guys, I don't know if you want to be in the a tennis, if you want to be a tennis instructor or you love tennis, go get a job in tennis. Go work, just even if it's at the country club. I'm telling you, if you're in an industry, a niche, a profession, start a business in the thing you want to be in, the money will come. Not magically, but if you put in the work in the thing you love, you'll figure out how to monetize it. You'll figure out how to work your way up those levels faster. You'll start working at the country club, but then you'll see ways to improve the place and make it better. You'll start coming early, start staying late. You start buying things for the company and acting like you own the place, being a good steward of the place, having some ownership over the place. You're going to get promoted to manager. Once you get up to manager, you make more money, have more fun, you got more power, got more influence. Next thing, you're seeing business opportunities and you're helping that place grow, and you're getting new pros to come in and work with you and all these different things. Like, the stuff's going to pop off once you're in the thing you love. But if you stay in the thing that makes you a zombie and kills your soul a little bit every day, of course you're not going to be successful. Of course you're going to need vacations. Of course you're going to plan your life around breaks and around stopping. That's not how life's supposed to be lived, guys. I don't work so I can stop. I work because I enjoy it, and it's fulfilling, and it makes an impact. And it makes me money, which those things combined just create that snowball effect, and the snowball gets bigger and bigger and bigger, right? You have more of an impact, you feel more fulfilled, you make more money, makes you want to have more of an impact, so it makes you more fulfilled, and it's fun. I want to encourage you guys, whatever that thing is for you, if you haven't given yourself permission to dive in and figure out what that is, man, pray about it. Ask God what it is if you don't know, but I think you do know. I think most of you actually know. I think what happens is most people won't even give themselves permission to go there in their hearts or in their brains. I'm not even going to let myself dream there because I know it wouldn't work. I'm not even going to let myself go there because I know it wouldn't make a lot of money. No, stop it. It can make you a lot of money. It can be a ton of fun, but most importantly, it's going to be fulfilling. And that's the feeling we're all actually chasing. We're not actually chasing the feeling of money and wealth and power and influence and whatever. You're actually chasing fulfillment. That's why so many celebrities, so many rock stars, so many actors and actresses, they can go and they will get the money, the power, the fame, yet still be depressed. It's because they were chasing a feeling that doesn't actually exist. They didn't realize it, but they were looking for fulfillment. They didn't get it. They got to the top of their mountain, realized I still feel the same as I've always felt. That's why they get depressed. That's why they commit suicide. They think nothing could get better than this, when the whole time it's just they weren't living out their calling. Right? It's okay to be a professional actor and actresses, right? That's cool. Do it. Crush it. But find out what you're called to do with that power and that influence and that fame. What are you supposed to do with that money? What are you supposed to do with that now that you've got a platform? How are you supposed to use your platform? Right? Get your instructions from God on this stuff, guys. He'll tell you. He wants you to win. Stop overcomplicating it. All right.